Hi, my name is Saba Ghori, and I'm the new director of the Center on Global Rights for Women. My team is a mighty team of two, myself and the founding director of the Center on Global Rights for Women, Cheryl Thomas, who is currently working as our senior attorney advisor. Throughout the years, the center has partnered with over 100 NGOs and organizations across the globe in 30 countries to achieve legal and systems reform. And the way that we work is in close consultation with our local partners who reach out to us and request technical assistance and propose ideas for legal reform. We've provided training, we've provided consultation, we've helped organizations revise different laws that affect survivors of domestic violence. Our goal is to really support survivors of gender-based violence and try to help make systems that are in place more supportive of survivors. In many of these contexts, especially in the international context, survivors are running from place to place, seeking health assistance separately, seeking legal assistance separately, then going to the courts and the police, and they are very reluctant to seek support from the police, especially. So we are working very closely to help build community coordinated responses in some of these contexts. So, for instance, currently we have a project in the Philippines that has been going on for about 2 years, and we've built a network of 8 local civil society organizations on the ground in Manila. These organizations work with shelters for survivors of domestic violence. They work with survivors of trafficking. They work with migrant laborers who come back from, many of them are in the Gulf and other parts of the world, and they come back to home and they need assistance. But there's been a lack of coordination, especially in seeking assistance and getting assistance from the government. One of our projects is in the Philippines, where we are working with 8 local civil society organizations, working with survivors of trafficking, working with migrant workers, and working with shelters who are supporting survivors of domestic violence. What we would like to do on their request is support a community coordinated response in Manila. And so what our attorney advisor, Cheryl Thomas, will be going back to the Philippines later this month to meet with partners and work with them. Besides the Philippines project, we're currently exploring other programs and other partnerships. So I spend my time reaching out to our previous partners who had requested assistance, exploring grant opportunities, building programs, but really connecting with a lot of partners that I've worked with the past 2 decades of my career, where I was working at the State Department and in different organizations focused internationally. We know that the current context we're living in, women's rights are under attack around the globe and in our own country. So we feel like we can learn from one another. We can share best practices, and we all have strengths that we can offer to one another to help improve the world that we live in today. Thank you.